It's Week 18 of the NFL, and this one features the Saints' leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Saints. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints' leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Saints and the Colts, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They've been in a great groove, winners of 7 of their last 10 on the year. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
19 Tiger.
First down, they'll start with Algier.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught at Samuel. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. There at a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup on the 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Morrison. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Algier going straight ahead.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second, here's Algier.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On play action, they'll throw.
Look at the big fella go.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now a play fake here on first down. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Red. Viking, 18. Reno. Third. Right there. Three.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
The Colts had 14-2 heading into this final week. Charles, they were losers last time. Now, what do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Darnell Washington.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Chase Young
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here's the option.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 6. Shot alert.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll set up to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get started up in Foxborough, a rematch of a great AFC title game from January of 2018. Jacksonville in town to take on New England. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Brock Purdy has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Titans trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up. Lead.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are all...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Michael Pittman.
His second touchdown of the act. Colts are able.
Tiger, 19 Tigers.
Back to throw here.
That is caught.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Come on, come on. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
18.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Check smash, check smash.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. On the other side.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Dumps this one off to Algier.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that one going nowhere. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now back to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
This will be fielded at the 17.
A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. His throw incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
The New Orleans offense. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts,
it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Saints,
it could be a potentially devastating loss as they finish with a mark of 9-8.
But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure.